If you're contemplating a breakup or you need to reevaluate your position within a relationship, I really recommend this book for you. It came along at a great time for me. I was at the end of an 18-year relationship and needed to be able to break up nicely, and this book gave me the tools to be able to do that, and we're still friends, and although it's painful, you can get through it.
Hello, I am Joanne Rinaldi. I am JC's hockey friend, and I had the great opportunity to read her book, one, because she's a friend, and another is because, been there, done that in many shapes and forms when it comes to relationships. I got so much out of the book because, one, it's more than a coach and it's more than a guide. It's actually like listening to a friend, and her raw, her honesty and her vulnerability comes through, and that's how you connect with her throughout her stories. I had many chapters that I enjoyed. Chapters 11 and 12 were my favourites. Mastery of the mind, her FAR, which is focus, attention and reflection. And one of my favourite other chapters was chapter 22. You can tell I read the book. And chapter 22, Mastery of the Mind. No, that was chapter 11. Chapter 22 was the opportunity to reflect on self, which is who do I think I am? And I have to say those opportunities to really look deep within ourselves as a part of the relationship really gives a holistic picture. And this is where her stories, her shared stories and herself really comes through. So congratulations. I absolutely enjoyed it. The book, I have a copy and I'm going to give that to my niece. She's 21 and she'll have a friend in a book.
So my story is in this amazing book, Let's Talk. And when I had this conversation with JC about my story, I was extremely raw. I had just broken up. I had just received the news that my life was essentially changing forever. And I think that going to look back on my story, I can only imagine how much I was hurting. And I think I've come a really, really long way. I went to climb Mount Everest and I buried my wedding ring on the top of the mountain. So I've definitely been able to, I think, heal through this journey. And even letting just the words leave my body around my story, getting that out, getting the hurt or some of the hurt out, and JC being there for me to witness that. And now I can always look back and read that pain, really. So, if my story can help you understand and know that there is another side, there is the other side of coming out of the pain, of coming out from breaking up brilliantly, which sounds it's quite a sentence actually, but yes, you can come out and break up and be brilliant through all of it, through all of the pain and through all of the hurt, and still be amazing.
So I met JC about 5 years ago, before she'd actually written her book, and I was in a single and vulnerable stage of my life. All the principles of JC's book, which I've now read, she taught me when I was in a hard place, and I guess the hard part for me was knowing when to leave. And JC taught me how to love myself and really how to learn to fill my cup. So, and for that, I'm forever grateful. Fast forward 5 years' time, where I've done so much healing and did all the things to fill my cup. Ironically, I read the book and went, oh, wow, I followed all those things that you taught me. And now I'm in a beautiful, loving relationship. I've learnt to love myself. I've learnt to do all the things that fill my cup, and I'm really happy. So I'm forever grateful, and I honestly couldn't recommend JC's book and even just coaching through her. She teaches you things, she taught me things that I will use for the rest of my life, and I honestly couldn't be more thankful. So please give yourself a gift and read the book or get JC involved in your life in whichever way you choose.